So a few days ago, I dropped a review on this MSI Prestige 16 AI EVO. It's one of the best laptops I've used in 2024. I realized I was a bit hard on it, so I wanted to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible, just to kind of explain my thoughts a bit more. And yeah, so like, subscribe, and let's dive into the MSI Prestige once again. Welcome back to Duffy Rides, guys. As most of you know, I generally cover mountain biking, cycling, and motocross, but we're still going to dive into some tech that I'm using, and that's why we're here to talk about the MSI Prestige. So I wrote down a few things here that I just wanted to be clear on with the laptop, right? All the strong points. I don't want to mess this up because I don't want to make a third version of this video. So, all right, just to be clear, I highly recommend this laptop, guys. It's definitely the best laptop I've used this year. Video editing is the only issue I've had with it. It blazes like past anything that Microsoft Office can throw at it, or web browsing, 1080p gaming. Um, it does everything you would expect a laptop of this quality to do and build spec. Um, it's only when you get into complex video editing tasks like uh, timelines with multiple layers, color grading, any special effects, that's when the laptop starts to really get hot. And it does, you start to drop frames in DaVinci Resolve, and you start to see some freezing. And as a video editor, you know, that's just not going to be sustainable as a workflow. So perhaps this isn't the best laptop for me. I know lots of you out there are not video editing. Lots of you probably hate video editing. A lot of people do. So just wanted to clear that up with this laptop. It is amazing. I am going to drop links in the description below. You can pick this up on Amazon or B&H Photo, where I got it from. So yeah, definitely gets the job done with most productivity tasks. The only issue I've had with it, again, are complex video editing timelines. So the laptop is also super light. I mean, at just 3.3 pounds, it's actually over a pound lighter than the MacBook Pro 16. And it's actually even lighter than the MacBook Pro 14. So, I mean, this laptop is amazing. I did talk about it in the previous video, but I'll touch on it again. The trackpad is huge and it works, unlike a lot of other Windows laptops that I've had issues with. Yeah, a 16-inch laptop, lighter than a MacBook Pro 14. It's got a 99 watt-hour battery, which is the largest battery you can take on an airplane. And it's an all-day battery life as well. Browsing the web, Microsoft Office, this will get you by all day, no problems. Again, if you start booting it into DaVinci Resolve or any other video editing software, you're going to start to see the fan spin up, and you're going to drop the battery life, obviously. But for anything else, I really love it, and I'm not getting rid of it. I'm keeping this laptop as my Windows machine. When I said I was going to go back to the MacBook, I really should have clarified that and said, I'm going back to the MacBook for video editing. There's actually a lot of things about Windows that I've realized lately that I prefer. I prefer the window snapping when you're multitasking Microsoft Office and Google Chrome. Snapping the windows together on a Windows machine, no pun intended, is a lot easier than on a Mac. I found with a Mac, yeah, there are some ways to do it, and there are some keyboard combinations that you can press and help you snap those windows together. But it's just more clunky on a Mac to be multitasking. I think Apple just prefers you to be in one window. They just don't seem to do it very well. So yeah, I like Windows a lot. It's actually brought me back to loving Windows laptops again. Um, Honestly, if I was to do this all over again, I'd probably just buy the studio version of this laptop, which does come with an RTX 4070. That may have been the dream machine right there. So I'll drop the links down to both. So if you want to have this laptop, but with slightly more video editing power, then the Prestige AI Studio version of this laptop, that would be the one to go for if you have the budget for it. All right. Hope that's clear, guys. Hope that, this is helpful. Again, highly recommend the laptop. It's classy, solid aluminum build. And yeah, I really just wanted to share some gear that I've been using lately, and I'm going to be doing some more of these videos. I have a lot to say about Apple, Google, and a few of the other big players out there. My profession is in product management in the tech space. Hopefully, I can bring something to the table and have some knowledge to share with you guys. And at least maybe just share my opinion, build a community with you guys, get your feedback, and just form a community around not just the action sport side of things, but also on the tech side of things as well. So, yep, MotoGP hat is also on today. It's the Australian GP. So, big MotoGP fan here. Yeah, in January, we're going to have Supercross kicking off as well, and motocross coming out right after that. So, yeah, stick around for those.